Okay. You can take that call. I'll get everything started up, baby. Gonna turn on these guys. Turn on you. Turn on
All right,
beacon.
I will be back.
Okay, okay. You have fun.
Well, I'm still here, but
Yeah, you just do your call. I'll get everything going on. Okay, make sure we are clear. Cool. Let's get this bitch rolling. Perfect. And we're good to go. Turn those on. Get running. Go ahead and turn on that thing. Get it running. And flight plan. That's gonna take. I also need to connect the bats. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Yep. There we go. We're now connected. Auto ATC just gets shit out of me every time. Holy fuck. Every single time the thing scares the crap out of me. Because it happens immediately and you're never ready for it. Fuck, my notepad. Actually, I forgot that I still need to change my notepad. Frick. Kpih. One, three, five, two, five. Okay, let's go ahead and get this inputted. Okay. The I. Oh my god. Does that? Let's see. Can I like? So can I en route? Can I do? Oh, we need to do. We're gonna do the. I don't know. Okay, and then let's see if it'll allow me to do the. Let's see if it'll allow me, please. Nope. Shit. That means I have to type in every single waypoint. Good lord. This. Oh my god. And then reaps. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this, but I have no idea. BO. Oh fuck, way too far. Uh, Nick B. There we go. I like it when it auto. Then oh my god. I think that's it. Oh my god. That's so many. See. Okay. Neural, Petri, Menon, Reeps, Crescent, Salty, Pearso, Rexy, Fisgo, Arrows, Boise, VR, Kpih, and Emmett. Oh my god. That took way too long. Sweet. Awesome. That took way too long to do. I'm not used to doing that many. Okay, auto ATC 4303. Nope, not 43. Oh no, 4304. Sorry. And now I can go ahead and get shit plugged in finally. So the thing here is 119.1. And then the it's 135. 625. Where is my pen? I literally had it. I always lose my pens. No, I don't know how. Sweet. And yes, you guys can look at that beautiful, beautiful waypoint. That's how many I just had to input. All of those waypoints. That's glorious, dude. Freaking just glorious. Okay, let's go ahead and get this baby rolling. Two one. Okay, we don't have to advise anyone because there's no one here right now, so we're just gonna call normal stuff. Um, okay, so runway 21 is the one we're gonna use, which is we'll basically whip a 180. We'll turn left. Oh my god. Oh, burping. So yeah, we'll like turn left to join Alpha and then follow Alpha. We'll turn or turn right here and then turn another right on Alpha. Okay, then 2-1, so flight plan or procedures. I'm gonna do 2-1. Neural 1 departure, neural. Okay. Nav mode is on. Vertical speed 500. Altitude, we're going up to 12 again, just so we make sure we're safe. I want a departure. Thank you. So why is that fucking? What the hell did I do? Why can I not activate it? Is because I literally can't activate it. Okay, what if we get rid of? I do not want to delete this entire fucking flight plan. No way, Jose. Why won't it let me do? Why won't it let me do that? Did it finally do it that time? There we fucking go. Holy crap. Well, luckily the 2-1 is like very easy because you just literally turn left. I mean, that was the easy one. Of course we got the easy one. Oh my god. Okay, I think we are ready for the... Oh, look at that moon. Look at that moon. Okie dokie, we can go ahead and turn on taxi landing, just so that way they're on. Turn on ticket. Nope, those are we need to turn on nav. There we go. And then, yeah, I believe we are ready to rock and roll. Sweet. It appears that, is, his phone calls take a little bit longer than usual. Or a little bit longer, it says. Holy fuck. So we're gonna climb to. Actually, we can't climb to that yet. Actually, no, we can climb because there's no ATC to tell us what to do. So we can just go ahead and climb up, whatever we want. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Wait. This airport still has all of this freaking random taxi. And I just got run over by a fire truck. Definitely a normal day at the office. It's a normal day on Flight Simulator. And I'm getting run over by a van. Ground vehicles just don't give a fuck, dude. I'm gonna shave off all the tops of these cars with my wing. Why? Fuck. I don't know why. There we go. This is what I wanted.
I am back.
Finally,
Fuck.
we're about to do run up and take off, bud. Okay.
Up.
But dude, look how many waypoints we have on your screen.
Oh my god.
Stream can see how many waypoints we have, and it's not pretty. I don't know why. Yeah, stream can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I think. I had to freaking manually put all those in too, which sucked. Okay. Um, 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 um. Okay, instruments, we have good, good, good.
We got a
Uh,
Delta Airlines going to Boris. Well, he's diverting right now.
yeah, actually. Delta
Yeah.
1142 was going to San Francisco, but diverting to Boise. Hmm. Okie dokie. Mr. Zen. Okay. There we go. Okay, 1800 max. Oh, I forgot to turn on the damn lights. I can actually see everything. Left. Back up. Right. Back up. And suction gauge. Back is good. Engine instruments, very good. Yep, good, good, good. Ammeter. Oops, that was the wrong. I went to fuck with my flaps just to test the ammeter, and that would be the wrong lever. That would be my throttle lever, and yeah, not bad. Okay, cool. They're
But yeah,
good.
let's not do that mid-flight, preferably, when we're coming on final. Let's
Yeah,
not mix those up.
it'll just be a go around at that point. It's fine. Uh, okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, strobes on. Um, Autopilot set. Everything's ready to rock and roll. Cool. Now we
Oh, it's not
can.
raining anymore either.
Now we
Oh,
can.
the entire sky's like cleared up. What the fuck?
Maybe it's one of those afternoon showers. It's kind of rained a little bit, and then it's done. You know. We do have a moon tonight, though,
We have
so
a little
that's
bit.
that's always good. Okie dokie, Smokey. Are you ready to go on a? This one's 2.5. 2.5 hours.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here. Okay. Anywho, let me rip a fat fart before we take off. Open up the window, rip a fat fart. Think up the whole joint.
On out.
I open the window. It should suck a little bit out. I open the door. It should suck some of it out. Okie dokie. Oh, okay. Pocatello traffic. Skyhawk number 9120 Foxtrot, departing runway 21, departure to the west. with. Okay. Everything's plugged in. We're ready to rock and roll. I did all your job for you, so you're welcome.
I had a call to take.
I know. That's understandable. Sometimes calls gotta go. Okay, pretty moon. Okay, why the hell am I lagging so bad right now while rolling? Chill the fuck out. There you go.
We're already starting.
The the shit's already going down. Okay, airspeed's alive.
Pocahontas at airport.
Pocahontas Airport.
Wait, it's takeoff. Still cockpit.
Come on, baby.
Oh!
About as sterile as it'll get. If I do say so myself. Oh my god. Work with me, wind. Work with me.
Oh, fuck.
The wind is not working with me.
That moon looks sick, though. There it is. It fucking is.
Oh, shut up. Okay, autopilot. It's all yours. Autopilot? What the fuck?
Dude.
Autopilot's all yours. Don't think. Don't think. 2 seconds later. What the fuck, dude? We are airborne at least, so that's a plus.
Nice little flyby of the highway right here.
We should drop an egg out the window.
Bruh.
Oh, come on.
We're right over it right now. It's your chance.
Imagine that one day you're driving down the road and a fucking egg just comes barreling through your windshield. Like, it breaks on impact, but it's such a hard impact that it also shit like cracks, at least cracks your
No, no,
fucking
no.
windshield.
You gotta hard boil it and then freeze it and then throw it.
Oh no. Okie dokie. Well, we are on track, which is good. I don't really have like a top of TOC set, so to speak. So we're just gonna go with whatever we get to.
I see the purple boxes way up there.
Yeah, that's our. So the purple boxes, like if you like, they don't really show departures, so they just kind of start at your cruise altitude or whatever altitude you have set, whatever your altitude you have bugged in. So that's set at like 12,300 feet right now. Hey, we're about to go directly over the lake. We had our lake day, so
Yay! Ooh, we're gonna see the reflection from the moonlight.
oh baby, that's gonna be badass.
Going on a lake at night is kind of relaxing. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to going out on a boat,
Oh, going out on a boat at night? Oh my god, it is.
yeah, especially when the wind's calm and shit.
Mm-hmm. We are going right over the lake right now.
Very nice reflection off the water.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, fuck. Okay, now we should be direct to neural. And
Neural network.
then we go from there on. I guess so, if you want to call that. We have a while to go, my guy. We have so many fucking waypoints to go, dude. Holy shit.
Is Delta Airlines still doing loops over here?
He might be burning fuel.
What happened? Why is diverting now?
See, here's the thing, though. Oh shit, speaking of, here's the thing. I wonder if he's just holding at a certain altitude, he's probably, like, filling fuel. So he can, like, he'll be a little bit lighter on landing. But, um,
He's at 26,000 feet.
I hope he does not start descending while in hold, because that waypoint he's holding on is our waypoint. If stream is wondering what we are talking about here, this guy right here. He is currently holding on the Reap waypoint. If he starts descending, we're fucked.
Just yell at him on Unigum.
Bitch, get the fuck out of the way. I don't care if you're diverted. Your ass is grass.
He doesn't want to get in a dogfight with the 172.
That would be funny as shit. What type of plane is he? An A321 getting into a dogfight with a 172.
We'd win.
Easy dub. So
Give me controls.
yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on him, just in case. I'm watching that altitude show.
There's a little mini airport under us. Hi.
Where?
In front of us, like
Oh
just off
shit!
our nose.
What airport is that? Aberdeen Municipal. Small airport. It's got a beacon. It's got lighting, but it does not have Fuel.
Interesting. Damn, it got really clear.
Oh no. You know how I said I hope he doesn't start descending?
Is he descending?
Yep. He's definitely broke his 300 limit. He's broke 500 limit. So he's descending. But if he keeps descending at this rate, he'll be uh he'll be down. And I think for that RNAV, um
Let's just go to 30,000 and get above him.
I would love to see a 172 go to 30,000. That would be fan fucking tastic. He's doing the court for arrival. When he joins Reaps, he's allowed to be at least, or he has to be at least flight level 240. So if he drops down to, yeah, he's about to be at flight level 240. So he could probably go ahead and he could go ahead and actually right now he could go ahead and start his approach. See if he turns a correct right. Yep, I think he is. Yep, he has started. He has joined the court for arrival.
Aw,
What?
I'm gonna have to I forgot I have that flight plan paper that I'm gonna have to finish writing down stuff that I need to and then turn it in tomorrow.
Work on it now.
Oh, ha
You've
ha
got
ha.
ha ha
I
ha.
mean, I
What?
got all the important shit, but I just got to get all the frequencies and stuff that I'm gonna use and write down on there and whatnot.
Work on it right now. We've got like fucking. We've got over 2 hours, bro. Trust me, we've got
Yeah,
plenty.
let
Plenty.
me just pull out the giant map and just put it over all of the controls.
I only do checks every hour, so and we're on climb right now, so unless we hear a stall horn, pull it out. If we start hearing stall, yeah, I'll definitely fucking rip that map up. But I'll chill back. I'll even help you out if you need any help. Just tell me what you need. Okay, let's go ahead and put this into a.
Yes, King.
So whenever we get to either Reaps or Present, we can switch. We can listen for a new altimeter setting. Yeah, it's not busy. So we actually or it was a good thing that we waited to take off because the event that was going on, there was I think I saw at one point there was 28 planes that were all in the conga line to join
Jesus.
this route, and with more on the ground and more flight plans ready to go at the departure airport. So we would have had to be specially vectored around all that, and I'm sure
That would have been
ATC
cool to see, though.
that would have been great. However, I think ATC would have been pissed that a 172 needs special attention while there's a whole slew of aircraft coming in. Also, someone's asshole wasn't ready to go.
I'm pulling the mixture.
It'll glide.
Okay, so I got all the waypoints. I got all the wind. I got the distance. I need to find. I already got the fuel. I just need to do the remaining because I'm gonna guess we're obviously gonna start with a full tank,
Oh yeah.
and then I just need a minus that for each sector, which won't be that hard. I can just do that real quick. Oh, the question is,
The question is,
um, obviously we got we're probably gonna use standard tanks, right? 13 gallons each, 23, 26, yeah. 'Cause so I mean, would you rather but when it comes to the fuel, would we for our first leg just put the 26 gallons and then just minus from that, or would we minus from the 24.5, which is like the usable fuel?
is there like a spot on there like one says how much usable fuel you have and how much full fuel?
It just no, it says the fuel and then the remaining, which is like the fuel is like how much um for that section you use, and then you just put the remaining fuel you had or you have after that section.
Um,
Because we do 5 point. Because what I picked was 2300 RPM, which burns 5.2 gallons an hour, and for our first checkpoint we burn 0.18. So will we just minus that from the 24.5 or the 26, would you say?
okay, so from what I searched up, only from your usable fuel because
Okay.
you
Okay,
cannot.
that makes
This literally says you cannot plan to use fuel that is designated as unusable. I was like, you know
okay, I
what?
mean, yeah,
That makes
that makes
sense.
sense. I just wanted to be sure.
Now, if you have a certain amount that's reserve fuel, yes, you that is included. But something that is counted as unusable, no.
Because this is words from my teacher. She basically said, just fill it out however you think it is. Don't worry about like if the numbers don't look 100% right. It's just like participation and how much work you put into it is like kind of how your grade will be based. So I mean, I don't have to be 100%, but I would like to
I
be
would
as close
rather
as possible.
you'd rather be as 100%, especially in real life. You would probably want to be as 100% as possible.
Well, this is more well, yeah, no, obviously, but I'm just saying like this is more of like just everyone trying to find out how to do this shit, seeing like what they need to work on. Calculator. Calculator. 24.5 minus 24.32 remaining after the first leg.
Okay, and
I need a
then
pencil sharpener, dude. This pencil is like this pencil is like dull and it's like reminding myself of my dick. I need to sharpen it.
wait, What? Hold, repeat those words?
What'd you say?
Did you just say the pencil is dull and it's reminding you of your dick?
I don't know. What I say?
What the fuck?
I know I have a pencil saw. I found it. Wait, why is this song actually kind of good?
What, this one?
Yeah,
You want me to restart it?
no. Normally, I don't really listen to songs like this, but this one's actually kind of good.
Well, this is by Nate Wants to Battle, and it's a FNAF song.
Okay, when I say sharpen a pencil, I don't mean break the fucking lead.
He's about to get into a fight like his Sears Clouds.
Oh, don't get me started.
There's nothing below us.
Dude, nothing's better than getting a perfectly like sharp pencil right at the tip. Just ooh, and now I got lead all over my desk. Awesome. Cool. All right. Let's write this in.
Yeah, well, you do that. I'm gonna also look at must study up on some of my look at what you call it stuff.
Maybe this shit is a little bit too sharp. Oh my god.
What does that mean? Oh, get the pen and pad, please. Taxi and ground movement. The basic phraseology for a taxi. Running number taxi via through business or running number taxi via hold short. Sure. 5-2 Lima Mike, Hillsborough ground, runway 3-1 left, taxi via Golf Alpha. 804 Quebec Sierra, that's a net plane. 804 Quebec Sierra, Hillsborough ground, runway 13 right, taxi via Mike Alpha, cross runway 20 on Alpha. Is this the Minecraft version? No. Damn.
In my head. But all over the world. Wait, dude. This song's got me locked in. Hold on. 22.19 remaining.
Progressive
1.2.
taxi. Pilot operator request. Specialist necessary.
Floor. Out of my ribs. Oh, 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 oh.
Helicopter movements. Oh lord.
1.31. 1871.
Helicopters may have three ways.
Is that the bite of 87?
They can use the taxi coordinate with the pilot to determine which metal works best. Ground taxi for helicopters with wheels handled the same way as a regular aircraft. Hover taxi normally below 20 knots in ground effect. Phraseology is similar to ground taxi to specify hover taxi. And then air taxi normally below 100 feet AGL and at air speeds above 20 knots. Air taxi is the preferred method for helicopter movements on airports provided ground operations permit. Air taxi authorizes the pilot to proceed above the surface either via.
Don't mind me. I'm pulling out the sectional chart.
I don't need to look at the instruments right now.
I need airport ATIS and all of that.
Nothing.
All right, where are we? We're starting at Salem. We need Salem ATIS 12455.
Okay, air taxi via direct as requested or specified route to blah 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 blah. Avoid trap if required. Remain at or below blah blah blah. Caution, wake turbulence for other reasons. Land or contact land and contact tower. Hold for okay. Actually, we're gonna go back to that. I'm gonna take a picture of that just so I can remember that a little bit easier.
Back time.
Coordination of every facility on Vatsim is crucial to success and efficiency of each position. We work together as a team, and it's very important to understand the importance of control. Examples of scenario needing coordination, runway crossing, police, position relief briefings, and non-standard procedures. Yep, those are all covered in the basic intro. Some common courtesy notes about wait for the controller's response to your initial call before you start talking or making your request. Well, no shit. The controller you're trying to coordinate may be very busy on their own for today.
Ceiling invisibility. Coordinator
Speak clearly, make the request, coordinate
when
using proper line, chapter 261, and all other applications of the Bible, as we call it. When the controller with whom you're coordinating accepts or denies a request, be sure to reply with your initials and any other pertinent that you indicate. But you understand. If other conversations are going on and you're going to coordinate with them, break for control. Everyone shall. They will. They have to. stop their conversation to allow you to coordinate with whoever you need to. You may also tell those to move their conversation to another channel, but if you can't,
Yes.
get the fuck out of my channel, bro.
I need to make money.
Good dog days. They're utilized when coordinating runway crossings. To request a runway crossing, cross runway
Round.
24 at Alpha with two jets. To respond to a request for cross runway 24 at with number with two jets or the aircraft call sign may be used when coordinating. Hold short runway, blah 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 blah.
Salem ground is
To advise local control when the coordinated runway operation is complete. Runway 24 crossing.
Sectional cord is falling.
Say or
There's not room in here for this, dude.
man, what else can you do, bro? Here we get to wrestling. The following example should go for runway crossing. You're working ground control and will coordinate with local control for the crossing.
I didn't look at Fortnite for this because you have to just do it all off of this fucking map.
I had to do it. Local, go ahead. Cross runway 2 at Alpha with 1 Kinger. Cross runway 2 at Alpha. AB.
Is that the CTAF?
When the runway crossing is complete, runway 2 crossing is complete. If you're working ground, you need to before disconnecting. So those are local. Looking to close ground advisory. At this point, master standing by when you disconnect. Ready for brief. You should go over the information as required. If you're using flight strips as required, this brief could be very brief. Covering the above information. Cool. That. Non-standard procedures. Lovely. Find the standard procedures used. The thing goes, all things are possible through coordination. The less busy things are, the more likely to be approved. If you have a pilot request something contrary to standard procedure and you'd like to offer something different, just coordinate with the appropriate controllers using. Okay.
2.8 is our, right? I don't. Was it one? Actually, does Astoria even have a tower? I think it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Wasn't there a really easy way to tell if there was a tower in an airport?
If it's blue or pink. Well, correction. If it's like the pink solid lines, it's a Charlie, obviously. But if it's a blue dash, a pink solid line, or a pink or a blue words.
What? Wait, what?
Hold on.
It's a pink dash.
If it's pink dashed, it does not have a tower.
Okay, good to
If
know.
it's got the pink gradient, uh, but
It does have a beacon though.
so here's the thing, right? If it's if the airport, like if you zoom, if you look at the airport itself, like the circle with the runway symbol, and they might have a star on top and then the dashes. If it's pink, no tower. Even Class Charlies that have the pink, airspace around it, the actual runway or like the actual little diagram in the middle is blue. So if the little diagram in the middle of the airspace is pink, no tower.
Got it. So the ASOS is 135.375, 122.8. What is that? I'm guessing that's Unicom. Yeah, okay.
122.8 Unicom. That's like the most commonly used Unicom in the world. What's your cross country looking like? I'm obviously you're going to Eugene, or you're going from Eugene.
Well, no, this is for this one, we just picked Salem up to Astoria.
Salem up to where?
Astoria. Kilo Alpha Sierra Tango. Ah,
Again. Not me trying to find fucking Historia. Oh. Fuck me, right? Flight's pretty good. Just chilling right now. We're cruising. Really just hanging out right now. How's it going outside of a tin can?
would be Unicom for sale. I don't know the field elevations. Class E, it's literally below 1500 in the cell. Sale. Oh, where now? Oh, is the 213 the elevation? That might be it. I'm just gonna put that and just say yes. Field elevation,
What plane is
Astoria
this, and what's your
is
destination?
15.
We're in just a Cessna 172. And we're flying from Pocatello, Idaho, I think. Yeah, Idaho, over to Ontario Municipal in Washington. This is leg number. This is leg number 8. We've done like 3-ish hour hops all the way from northeast Georgia, and we're doing like hops all the way over to Eugene, Oregon. Origin. That's a first. I don't think I've ever missaid the word Oregon. If I'm being honest, I don't think I've ever done that. Origin. My favorite new airport. Eugene, Origin. So, what waypoints, just so I can get an idea of how this is looking, what waypoints are you using for your...
The checkpoint fixes?
Yeah. What checkpoints are you using?
The ones I'm using is KSLE, which is Salem, then Silverton, and then Woodburn is the TOC. And then we go to the Newburgh VRR, and then we go to Kilo, Sierra, Papa, Bravo, and then we go to Kilo, Lima, Sierra. And we go, and then for top of descent is the little middle island thing by the river where
Yeah.
the airports are. The two
Yeah,
private strips.
the 2 private strips. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we go down to Astoria.
Okay, so you're kind of okay. We're currently right now. I guess I'm not really helping, but I'm kind of, if I can help you, just let me know, Joe. So we're doing shared cockpit
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh.
So I almost did. There's too many J names. You know what's funny is that one day I went to text you like, "Hey, are you gonna be on tonight?" And I accidentally texted Josh that while I was at work with Josh, and he was like, "What the fuck are you?" He's like, "What are you texting me?" And I'm like, yeah, I need one of you need to change your name before I just murder both of you. Yeah, one of y'all two need to change your name. But I changed your like entire profile on my phone, so your contact. But yeah, we're doing a shared cockpit. I had the takeoff and climb. Joe's gonna have the. You know what we should probably do?
CTAP and the tower at Salem are the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it is for a lot of smaller Delta airports. But what we should probably do is when we start to descend, we should probably go ahead and switch over controls. That way we're not 500 feet above the ground, and in case Trim decides to screw us over like it did last time, we don't just nose directly into the ground.
Yeah. Are we still looking good on time?
What do you mean?
Like when it comes to the rest of the flight?
Like how long it's gonna take?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, our
I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be on this for. Because there's gonna be some shit that I don't really know what to do with.
Yeah, I got you. Well,
And I'm probably just gonna leave that blank and just turn it in without that because I don't know really what the fuck to do with that with what I have already
we
or
still
what
have.
she gave us.
Okay, I'll give you this. We still have an hour and a half of this flight, roundabouts.
Where the fuck is ground frequency on this, dude? ATIS is 12455.
You don't. Oh, are we looking at Salem?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Salem sectional. I don't know where the fuck to find. Oh shit.
Probably. Ooh. Hold on. Let me use ForeFlight and see if I can cheat. I'm gonna cheat, and then I'll see if I can help you find it normally. Okay, ground
You
is.
can use a full flight sectional, right? Like there's a sectional chart on full flight, I think.
I mean, the VFR map is a sectional.
No shit.
I mean, yeah, I get that's what I'm gonna. So I know what the ground is. I know what the ground frequency is. I'm just trying to help you find it on the sectional itself.
Oh yeah.
So it's 121.9. Where the hell is that?
I don't know.
Is it in?
That's why I'm.
Sometimes they have it in a box to the side. Maybe you typically have to get it. No, you typically. I'm pretty sure you typically get it from like the little fuck. Shit. There's a way of getting it on the map. I know. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm getting my sectional. I'm getting my actual sectional. Hold on. I don't have
Control tower.
I don't have the freaking Seattle sectional, but I can at least go to Lawrenceville, the one near me, and I can at least.
This one doesn't even have. Well, I'm looking on the side shit, and it's not. It doesn't even have Salem on here, bro. What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
Where in the hell am I looking right now?
These sectional charts are too fucking big.
You can say that again.
All right. I want to finish putting in this. I'm missing ground, departure, and FSS. What the fuck is FSS?
Flight service station.
Where the hell was that?
I just ran over my own toe with my chair. Oh.
It's a flight service station.
It's a flight service station?
No. Oh, where is it?
Ground is.
I'm just taking a guess and saying CTAF is the same tower. Which maybe it is. I don't know.
Wait, what do you. So typically you would just search this. What are you looking for? Flight service
the
station?
ones I'm missing. Oh, yeah, flight service station, departure, and ground.
Well, typically flight service station is kind of like in a box somewhere on the map, I'm pretty sure. God, it's been a while since I've done this. Holy shit. You guys have streamed, it's like, what the hell are y'all talking about? And we're like, over here sporadically looking at paper.
This shit, bro.
Just sporadically looking at paper. I guess you would just get ground from tower. But
So I'm guessing that's like just gonna be some shit you would leave blank then, right?
But typically you would search that. But typically you would search it up and already have it programmed before you get there. So I guess it's one of those things where you search it up.
Yeah, like just search it up and then add it to the.
Yeah. But
I mean,
it's not like math. You don't have to. It's not like math. I don't think you have to show how you got it. You just have to have it.
I mean, yeah, I don't.
Because typically, like in real life, you're just going to use like ForeFlight or something anyway.
See, no, I already pulled ForeFlight up, but I'm only like I can see what's on here, but I'm only putting shit down that I'm finding on the map.
I don't remember. I think you would just literally search it up. Because ground, I don't think it says it. I think you just have to fucking do it.
I'm guessing departure. You would just find that out after they would tell you too, as well.
Yeah, if you're taking off, they would tell you departure frequency. That's part of your clearance.
So I mean, you can't really do much with that. You can't do much with ground or departure. FSS. I don't know where the fuck that would be on
Flight
the
service
map.
station.
I'm looking around. I'm not seeing any flight service stations as the
The
problem.
flight service would be 122.6, and it's the Minville. So
McMinnville.
search for Minville somewhere on here. I don't know where that is according to that.
Salem. McMinnville, right here. So if you go up from Salem, if you see where the Newburgh VOR is,
Yeah.
it's in between both of those to the left.
Oh, McMinnville. There should be like a box somewhere saying something about a service station. It's typically what they do.
A lot of private strips around here. Holy shit.
There's a lot of those everywhere. What are you talking about?
I don't. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go to Astoria and fill out everything I need from there.
Get the easy stuff first, yeah.
So we already have ATIS. We have Unicom. We already have the fuel elevation of both. That's in my ear. We don't have approach.
Decimal 2.5. Holy shit.
Bro, look at that red moon or like orange moon, by the way, to the left.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. Approach. We can't have. It's not towered. What? It's not gonna have any of this shit. It's not gonna have tower. It's not gonna have ground.
No, it's not gonna have ground. You're
What
just
the
gonna use
fuck is this?
Unicom. Whatever the Unicom frequency is, that's kind of your tower. Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
you
what the
don't
fuck
whatever
is
you
it?
don't use, just leave it blank.
Uh,
Storia.
don't know the FSS as well.
It would also be
I think
McMinnville. Minnieville.
yeah, but
The
the
FSS
problem
kind
is,
of FSS is kind of like it has like a range. Like you have a certain FSS per area. Like I think here, or I think at Habersham, I think we use the Augusta FSS or the Macon
uh,
FSS, which is south. What's our FSS here? Yeah, our FSS is Macon, and that's like a 4 hour drive. No, that's like a 2 hour drive south of here. 2.5 hour drive south of here.
okay, the CTAF's gonna be the same as the Unicom
Yeah,
out of storage,
CTAP.
and everything else I'm just gonna have to leave blank.
I wish I could
And
see it. Help you out.
when it comes to ceiling and visibility, wind, altimeter, approach, runway. Well, I don't really know the fucking weather.
Well,
I mean,
actually, so
the wind.
there's websites you can
What's
go on, and they
the
give you an idea of what it's going to look like. Like, let's say if you do the if you could do it tomorrow, it'll give you an overall idea of what it'll be like at around that time of arrival. You have to
yeah?
go search it up via a different because that's what I had to do. Like when I was doing my cross country like planning like that, I had to go on this website where it showed you the winds, the wind direction at different altitudes, like and then the winds at the airport
Was
around
it
the
like
time,
Aviation Weather Center or something like that?
something like that. It was something av weather, some kind of website.
Okay, I think I might. Okay, some stuff. I'm gonna go over this again tomorrow before I turn it in because have until 5 p.m. tomorrow. But the yeah, ceiling visibility that might all just have to wait. I got all of that. The blocking and block out and log time. I don't know if I should just come up with something off the top of my head or
Just
not.
come up like
Or just
if
leave.
you're like block in, block out. Yeah, just come up. You're probably not actually going to do this cross country since you're just planning it.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not because she even like kind of had like just to make it a little bit easier, the wind being the same for all legs.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
So
so yeah, you're not actually going to fly this, so you can kind of just make up shit. Uh, if there's stuff that like you know, like for block off time, just choose like that's what I remember doing. I remember choosing like just a random off block time and all that. So I mean, I've done that before, or I did that for mine. Well, we have passed Soldi. Um,
I didn't add up the total. I didn't add up the total distance of this flight. I got all the distance from Salem to Silverton is 7. Put all of these up. 14 to the next leg plus 6 plus 25 to that leg plus 21 plus 17 plus 23 equals 113. Okay, so you can just put 113 and then we can do 113 minus 7, which is 6, and we just go down.
oh Lord. Bam.
Cool. Okay, so that's filled out. What does CH stand for again on the navigation log shit?
I'd have to look at. Hold on. I think I still have mine. So let me go grab it, and then maybe I can help you. Let me grab it out of my flight bag. Okay, I just pulled my entire flight bag up into my lap, so we're taking up even less room in this cockpit.
Oh, my flight calculator.
Let's see if I still have mine. I think I. Oh my god, I do.
What, your flight calculator?
No, I still have my actual original VFR flight navlog that I used.
Yeah. So ET.
You never know
You
when
already
you
got
need
that
this shit again, or when you need to reference it at least. Let's see here. So you said CH on the navlog? I figure what
Yeah.
the fuck that is. CH is so let's see, there's your wind, calculated airspeed. That's your calculated heading, I believe. Because you've got your true heading,
Okay, so that is something that she told us to kind of just leave empty then.
you've got your magnetic heading, your true heading, um uh fuck, what is it? TC. Um Aviation headings.
Um, that's all good. That's all good. That's all filled out to there. That's empty. That's all good. Yeah, this time off and stuff. The only problem is the ETA. I can't remember if she told us to not worry about it or not. But she just told us to fill out the ETE, which I've already done.
True course. That's what I was looking for. So TC is true course. That's the course you're taking. True heading, magnetic heading, and then your calculated heading is that's what CH is. I had to learn all of that.
Yeah, I already got my true course heading and magnetic heading and all that written down already. It's empty. The ET is ETA I'm not gonna worry about because I already got all the fuel and stuff planned out. We'll still have 18.71 gallons left at the end.
Here, here's a picture
ETA
of mine. I think this is this is the actual finalized one that I did. And we planned from 18A, which is Franklin Park Airport, to SC00, which is Triple Tree Airport. It's over 50 miles. Technically, if you're doing cross country, technically they say you should probably, if you don't have a GPS or anything, you should write out every one of these every single time. However, people now have ForeFlight and GPS and all that, so in real life, you just fly direct. If you know what heading you're supposed to be on, just direct. So. Actual ATE, all of that we
Did
left
you
blank.
fill out anything on the other side? Like the weather log or anything?
We don't have a weather log. Well, we didn't print out a weather log on the other side. It doesn't.
I don't know if I'm supposed to fill this out or not.
This page
She
is
didn't
not.
say anything about it.
Is this? Yeah, this page isn't double-sided. We didn't make a weather log.
Say anything about the weather log this thing.
Yeah, this ain't
So
double-sided.
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
When is my medical run out? That's not my medical. That's my medical. There we go. When was this done? This was done.
Okay.
Oh no, this was that.
All right. I think for tonight, I filled out everything that I really want to, and then I'll look at maybe weather, whatnot, in the morning. Or do or honestly, I don't know what else I want to do with it. The ETA, it doesn't really that
2022,
doesn't really
so
put it on.
3, 4, 5, 6,
That's that's all filled out. It's all good. And then I did the legs. I got all the airport frequencies in, departure, destination, airport. Um, I might just, I mean, when it comes to the aircraft number, um, I'll do 959, I guess. Film to Astoria. Anything else I want to put in notes? That
Oh, notes.
I
Typically,
do
so for notes, I put in any VORs. I put in VOR frequencies. Um, close. So the Triple Tree, the place that was my destination airport, it's a grass strip. It did not have ATIS, so I added like a ATIS closest ATIS frequency, and the CTAF to that airport just in case I had to divert. Um, I added any airport frequencies that were I used as a waypoint. So like in my flight, I went over the Anderson Airport. That was I put in the CTAF and the ATIS just in case I needed it. And then I put in my compass deviation. I don't know if you guys have been over that and you know what that is for your airplane, but I put in my compass deviation.
I
And
mean,
then,
I know what it is. I don't know it off the top of my head in the airplanes that I fly.
yeah, I get that, I get that. But I only flew one airplane like for my training, so like, well, technically two,
Switch between
three.
three.
I I started off with 46567, and then I actually did one lesson in 3-4 golf, which is a 150, and then he got 35716, and that's where I continued my training. So I'm definitely not checked out in a 150 in real life. Well, I could probably get checked out pretty quickly. It would just take me a lesson or two. I put in Triple Tree Ground, the ground frequency there, at my destination airport. Uh, Actually, I think the Triple Tree like ATIS might be. I put in ATIS. Like I just put in extra like any airports I use. You can kind of use mine as an idea. I did use. Oh, so in the notes where it says, so I did use Triple Tree Ground. If you look underneath it where I put, it says from website. So I used another, like, so I marked off how I got the ground frequency. Um, so I guess you could put like from website or from floor flight or something if you put a ground frequency. Um, in my flight plan, I did not use a IFR waypoint, but there is an IFR. Why did I use an IFR waypoint? What was the point of the IFR waypoint? Why did I write down an IFR waypoint? Maybe just in case they needed me to, or just in case I needed it. Yeah, why? Why is mine? Mine. Where is that even at?
I think I'm gonna take that idea when it comes to getting the ATIS and few other ones from different airports.
That's what my instructor told me. He's like, if you so the DP I was going to use originally, he's very strict on old school stuff. Like you need to know how to do it the old school way because he won't even let you use ForeFlight on your check ride. So they were very strict. Like he's
I
very
mean, that makes sense though. In
well,
all
yeah, it
honesty,
does. But he's very strict. He has a reputation. He's a good DP because he makes sure you're on top of your shit. But also, um, like you need to make sure you know everything. So I was Seth stress testing me on making sure I knew all of this, um, and he made sure that anything that I couldn't get off the sectional itself, I got from if I got it from a third party. That's that I wrote it down. He made sure of that. So we went through all that. Oh, I know why Mayan is on there. Fucking hell. Mayan was a IFR waypoint right beside of the grass strip in case I needed it.
we did Hillsboro, and I guess we'll do Kelso too, since we're using that as one. Um, brief. Also is Unicom.
I love how I called it the lake finger. Electric City VOR. I think these are all VFR. And also something else that my instructor told me is you want to keep your waypoints within so many miles of each other. But that's
Yeah.
yeah. Belton? Oh, Belton City.
217.
All right, so you guys are doing like an actual like plan. I just did like a fucking direct, and then for my waypoints, I just chose waypoints along that direct course.
Well, the thing is, yeah, you technically could correct, but she was just doing it as like an actual plan for like, say you have like an engine failure or something, instead of like going across like grass and mountains and all that, where like where it would take you if you went direct. At least you're going near like other airports and
Yeah, that's
stuff like that.
fair. Well, here's the thing. Also on mine, there was only like one airport that wasn't a private airport that we went over. So for me, I had to use whatever I could.
I mean, technically, you could still land at a private airport if you have an
Yeah,
emergency. I
like
mean,
yeah, there yeah, but like I'm just saying like the only thing that was there was like is that the I so
Alright. That's all good. Notes. I like the notes. That's notes are, I would say, done. Um, those all done. Those all done. That's all filled out. That's all filled out. That's
Here
all filled out.
on fourth
All filled
light, here's what my cross country that I planned out was. All my waypoints that I added are my visual waypoints. I can't name them, but I just put them where I would see them. Like whenever I saw the Anderson Airport and the Anderson City to my left, that's one of the waypoints. But yeah, that's what mine looks like on fourth flight compared to the actual paper. I've never listed that on fourth flight. By the way, I've never actually made a four. Well, I probably did like back when I made it, but then I deleted it ages ago.
I honestly think I'm done. I'm still gonna sleep on what I have tonight and then just look at it again tomorrow, see if I want to add anything when I wake up.
That's
But
fair. That's fair. Perfectly fair.
I mean, for the most part, I don't know what else to add right now, so I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, my waypoints were the power lines right off of takeoff, and then the Hartwell Lake was my TOC, my top of climb, and the lake finger, the little bay of the lake that juts out straight toward the airport. And then my next waypoint was the Electric City of VOR, which you could actually see from the air. Anderson City and the airport, you can clearly see those. Then Belton City, you could see that. The Oak Hill Air Park, you could actually see it because I think it's a longer strip than normal. And then my next one was I think that's I-85 or I-75. I don't know. It's a highway and a railroad right next to it, and then Triple Tree. And then you can see Mayan right next to SC00, like right southeast of it, as a extra waypoint, as an I4 waypoint, just in case. It's good to map your waypoints out on digital as well, so you can get an idea of what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Like, okay, what's the frequency here at Boise for so we can get the altimeter, make sure it's a correct mundo. Let's see, ASOS. One, 2, 3.9. Okay, that's ready to go. We'll listen to that once we get next to it. Yeah, Navigraph. I've got Navigraph. I should load it in.
I think once I sit down with my instructor on a one-on-one doing that shit, I'll actually understand it a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, there's an airport. Pretty much straight in front of us. Wait, It's at the Boise airport. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Boise airport. Maybe. Well.
Whatever happened to that Delta Airlines? Did he already land and
Yeah,
shit?
he's already landed. Whenever I said if he starts ascending, and he did start descending, yeah, he already joined the RNAV, or not the RNAV, the ILS and stuff, and he landed ages ago. We're slow as fuck, if you can't tell.
I just love how during every flight, the purple boxes for me just randomly disappear.
What?
I don't know why, but every time, just randomly during the flight, the entire flight plan for me just disappears.
That's probably your client having a stroke, or the merged clients having a stroke. Yours is trying to take back over. Yeah, so that's the Boise airport right in front of us. Better. What's that ASOS? 135275.
Boing.
Boy.
I don't know, bro. Looking at those city lights from over here reminds me of a cirrus cloud, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, so where we're actually at right now, well, a little bit further back would have been more accurate, but along this little area where we're at now is where those jets earlier were descending through. So we would have, if we were not vector correctly, we would got fucking belly flopped.
What do you
Imagine a
mean,
fucking
bro?
A380
We
just
would have overpowered him.
boom.
We would overpower it.
It would overpower it.
I mean, I know the 172 is about as big as the landing gear on that thing, but and by that, like legit just the nose gear, but We still win.
We still win. The underdogs. Underdog power, baby.
The Cessna winning against an A380 is like the Rangers winning something.
Honestly.
Damn, it is just black behind us.
Yeah, because those are mountains, bro. We just went over fucking a lot of the second wave of mountains, as you said. That's the second wave right there. Not the tall ones, but second wave of the rough terrain.
Kind of wish we could see this river under us. Looks kind of cool.
That'd be dope.
We might have to bring the 22s through here.
I thought you were about to say bring the sun out. I was about to be like, I don't even think a Cessna can
What?
carry the sun.
What do you mean? What do you think a Cessna couldn't carry the sun? What the fuck would carry the sun?
Well, obviously, what was it, a B-29? Or was it a
Okay.
B-17? I forgot.
Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the
W
sun.
song, by the way.
Which one? The song we were singing or the song is playing?
The song we were just singing.
Yeah. Chat can't hear the song that's playing because I do not want to get copyright and I'm tired of listening to non-copyright music. And also, that makes editing a lot easier for the video later on YouTube.
I miss the days where they would put like the end of the world movies and then put like SpongeBob songs over it.
Yeah.
And frick this light pollution, bruh. I want to look at the galaxy.
Oh, what else are you gonna get from the fucking city?
I mean, honestly, you can see the galaxy pretty nice right here.
But we're above a lot of light pollution as well.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Are you trying to time it with the...
Shut up. That were good. Also, you can get the silhouette of the plane a lot better as a city kind of. Actually, if I can get it to where the.
Here we go again. Round 2.
I got it that time, motherfucker. But honestly, with the airport underneath us, you can see both runways from up here.
Oh, so the moon just dipped. Okay.
Well, it was sick. It was literally descending through the horizon when you were like, "Oh my god, look at the red moon."
Well, I didn't tell the moon to descend.
Yeah, bitch. Where the fuck did you go? You're supposed to listen to us.
Altimeter 3006. Visual and instrument approaches in use. Landing missile of YRNPXRNPV28 and missile of 28er.
What the?
Departing runways 28 left and 28er. VFR departures contact Elvis direction of flight. Notices to air missions IFR
I'm
departure.
assuming that's the Vatsim
clearance via private
automated
ATIS
taking over.
Hold short instructions.
Exotic butter ass.
You have information, Mike.
I don't give a fuck. I just want the altimeter in.
For the air terminal airport ATIS. Information, Mike. 0153 Zulu. 1010 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky clear for 2000. Temperature 2.8. Altimeter 3006. Visual and instrument approaches in use. Landing missile of YRMP XRMP V28 land missile of 28er. Departing runways 28 left and 28er. VFR departures contact L with direction of flight. Notices to air missions IFR departures expect a pre-departure clearance via private message. Respect all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Yeah, that would be the Vatsim. Anywho. 3006, so...
Oh, you could get a good silhouette right here, bro. Here we go with the minigame.
I got it again, motherfucker! Second try! Honestly, though, even without it, that actually looks really cool. Like, I can actually see the perfect
I
silhouette
thought you just
now.
I thought you just got it accidentally that time.
No. So I started, like, actually timing it, like, boop, boop, boop. Typically, if I want to time something like that, I pat my foot with the beat I'm having to time, and then typically I get it. We should be turning here very shortly, because we're going right over the VOR right now. I can see the glide slope for 28 right. Whoa, actually, hold on. Thanks, light pollution. You're actually giving me some screenshots.
Is that the only time light pollution is actually good?
Yes. Light pollution is bullshit, bro. Yeah, the VOR is at the end of the runway, so we should be turning... Yep, there we go.
Ooh.
Do.
I love the blue taxi lights from above.
Dude,
It is such a nice
the
blue color.
day you fly at night, you will fucking love it. I
I'm just
shit
saying
you
though,
not.
the taxi light colors are so nice. It's such a nice blue.
The day you fly at night, you will fucking love it, dude. Because you can see those, and it's just as pretty in real life, dude.
Damn, that's a lot of streets under us.
Yeah, that's Boise, the city of Boise. Boise, Idaho. Actually, hey Siri, what is the capital of Idaho?
That's downtown right there, dude, to our right.
Well, guess what?
Looks like
We
that
are
way.
going over the capital of Idaho right now.
Yeah, we're going basically straight over downtown.
Oh my
Look bottom
god.
right. Look bottom right. Yeah, like directly off our right wing, we got the old
Right ring.
downtown section. Shut the fuck up.
Directly off our right ring.
Look!
I
You can also get a really nice silhouette.
trying to get the good picture of the runways.
Bye. We're leaving downtown now. Put a picture in team chat.
Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome.
You know what I don't miss?
What's that?
Those 2x2 lights.
That is true.
I never heard of Boise, Idaho.
It's
But
the
this is a
capital of
giant
Idaho.
fucking city.
It's,
Oh, I can see.
oh, now that. Just look at your window.
I know.
That's
What I've
gorgeous,
been doing.
dude. I'm still in your seat for a minute so I can get pictures.
What the hell?
I'm sitting in your lap for just a second.
There's no way your tall ass would be sitting on my lap.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
What does that mean?
Again, you don't know what I'm capable of.
I want to sit in the back.
I still need to lower this down. Because we're supposed to be at 3006. There we go. Which means we're higher in altitude. Gotta actually go up. Don't bring me down. Let's see if we can pick up.
Oh my god, this song.
What?
Oh no, just this song, bro.
Through Maria County. Okay, so we can already pick up the AWAS for our destination airport, and wind is calm, so you just want to land runway 33. That way we can get this fucking over with.
Yeah, I will land at runway 33.
Well, you want to do the RNAV, or do you just want to go straight for it?
Straight for it.
Okay, we'll go straight for it. Actually, is that it right in front of us? I don't think that is. No, that the airport straight forward off to our right slightly. That is Emmett Municipal. We have to go. We have to turn to the left or something. If you want, so since you're gonna take this, if you want, you can activate the. I want you to set the autopilot for what altitude are we going for? You can. We can go. We can go ahead and if I'll let you have controls and I'll let you set the autopilot and all that. Set when you do set the autopilot, set it for 3,200 feet. And then we'll just descend at 500 feet per minute. Okay, you know what? We're gonna test this before. You have control now. Are we staying altitude? I mean, yeah, we're staying altitude. So you can actually, I want you to change the autopilot when we get there and see if it works and all that, and then we'll go from there. Whenever we get to the Emmett waypoint, that's our TO. That should be our TOD. No, actually, our TOD is Kpih. So whenever we get to Kpih, which is right in front of us, just change the altitude down and then put in the vertical speed as 500 feet per minute. If you want to go ahead and change the altitude, and then we'll activate the vertical speed later. So change it down to 3,200 feet.
What knob is that again?
That's the bottom left on your screen.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, that's up. We don't want that.
Yeah, go ahead and
What are we going down to?
3,200. And then actually go ahead and activate the vertical speed, which is the far left 2 buttons above that. And then the button like the right next to it and then down, like to the right of that and then down. Click that like 5
nose
times.
down.
Yeah. And then we can pull back throttle to 2,000 RPM. That'll be fine. 2,000. Yeah, that'll be fine. 2,000.
Oh,
You almost had it. And then I'll turn on the lights for you. She's your plane, boss man. I don't even see the runway yet, or I don't see the airport yet. We're still a ways out, and it's over 2 hours left a little bit. But we do need to start descending a little earlier than Emmett, so that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Money.
12. That's 9, 18, 18 times 1.8. We need at least 32 miles. That's 7. That's 18. And that's another. Okay, cool. We should be good. And then, do you wanna? We're gonna head kind of. If you want to, what we'll do is we'll actually. A Kia. Let's see if this works. I'm hoping it does, even if it's on my end.
I mean, I see you changing it, so it probably does. Does not exist.
It exists on my end. Okay, let's do this.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That way we can get on a 4-mile final, and then you can just bring her right on in.
You know what I want to do
Flip
in
it.
real life?
Flip this inverted. Oh, in real life, I have no idea.
I want to put us into. I want to put myself into a spin while listening to Freebird.
Wanna fly. Yeah, and then spin.
You gotta time it right.
Yeah, you got
You gotta
timer
time
right.
it right. You gotta get that wing drop on beat.
I guess we can actually. Drop us down to like 1800 RPM. Just around the area. It doesn't have to be exact. Just give us a little bit slower. That way we can kind of make sure we're descending properly. What's the RNAV supposed to look like for this? Because that can kind of give us an idea of what altitude we need to be at. At IKEA, we need to be at 4,200 feet. Hey, activate nav mode, which is on the left column of buttons. It's the third one.
Yeah, I clicked it.
You do not have a flight plan put in right now. What if I click it? Why is it not? Because we're going straight instead of heading direct Emmett.
What the flip?
It's not turning. At all. Okay, how about this? Just put in a heading. We can just put in. And then we can put in heading mode, I guess. If that works. There it goes. We're trying to see why or how we can work autopilot without it fucking us.
Good thing Synod and stuff is not on.
I mean, we just made a little curve. That's it. That's fine. They probably we didn't get off course by a lot, so yeah, we kind of just made this gradual curve away, but then we corrected pretty quickly. Bump us up to no, we can stay here for now. Bump us up to 1800 RPM because we kind of dropped a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. It just does it sometimes. That way we're not just edging that that wide arc. I'd rather be at the top or a little bit over.
Possibly on mixture.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me see if it'll go up. No, it's mixture needs to be right there. We can navigate even without autopilot. Which, by the way, the plane is still yours, so
Oh yeah.
I haven't touched shit. How many miles do we have? We have 15 miles. We just need to make sure we're at least 4,200 feet. At least 4,200 feet by the time we get there. Or by the time we get there, yeah. So we should be fine. Okay, maybe ATC would actually have a little bit of a question for this. Because look at this shit. Or I'm gonna post it. Look in team chat. Just the casual curve over, and then we're like, oh fuck, correct. And then as we're going straight, we're like, wait a minute, we're still not correct. What?
Oh my god, W song.
Want me to turn it up?
Yes. Why does RPM keep going up? What the fuck?
Because we're going down and we're speeding up a little bit, so you can keep pulling it back to 18.
I want to check Vero again.
Hold on, let me make sure my music's back to normal volume. Niner. Sweet. Okay, well, I think I see the runway up ahead. Could be wrong. Could be just fucking losing it.
I think I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Whenever we get like 2 miles away, I'll turn us inbound for the actual runway. What heading is that supposed to be?
I mean, this is gonna get us into a nice approach here, though.
Yeah. I'm getting us on like a 4 mile final. It's not like we're doing the whole R now, but it is like a. What heading is that? That's like heading 327. Yeah, something like that. So I'll turn us to 327. And then whenever we get down to 3,200 feet, actually we can bump that up to 42 or 4,000. We'll just say we'll bump it to 42 or 4,000. That should give us. Actually, we're just gonna join. If you want to bump us to 2,200 RPM, be good enough. And then I'll adjust the heading to 327. Whenever we get to 2 miles out. I'm gonna need to borrow your map. Once we get like a mile out, I'll do it. Oh, so we're on course. I want to try to get you centered.
Oh, honestly, you could probably just let me have it from here.
I want to at least get you on that final, so it's all yours. Where is the runway? It's right there.
I feel like I should have more time, though, just in case if I need to set the trim wheel.
I mean, yeah, if you want to take it now, I was just gonna get you lined up straight with it, but yeah, if you want to turn off autopilot, it's all yours.
Alright, let's expect. I'm gonna turn it off. Wait,
It's all
actually,
yours.
it's fine.
Just make your turn.
Oh my god. I was really expecting,
Death.
yeah.
Okay. Tell me when you want flaps.
I'm gonna
Actually,
have to get down
I
on
would go
this,
ahead and drop it down to I would go ahead and start dropping it. Go ahead and like cut a lot of power, like
Oh,
go
I
ahead
have it
and-
on idle right now.
Yeah, you have it on idle.
Yeah.
Go ahead and kind of dip down to the glide slope, and then we'll just drop flaps like as we're on glide slope. I'm trying to use my experience of doing straight ends with a little speed because I've done some with some speed. So, and then once you get on the glide slope, put in 1800 RPM, and I'll drop flaps as soon as you get on that glide slope. There we go.
There we go.
Actually, yeah, keep it on 18. Don't go like too high.
I didn't mean to go to.
That's fine. 17, 18 is pretty good. is going to start pitching up a lot because I'm just adding them as I'm going. I'm slowly doing it. Okay, they should be. Flaps are fully erect. It's all yours. 70 knots is about approach speed. Yeah, we're slowing down to it, so you'll be fine. A little fast is fine. We have a lot of runway. Just let her settle. Oh my god. Fucking shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. That was, I watched it from the outside. That was phenomenal, dude. Fucking hell yeah. Damn. I give you kudos for that, dog. I'll give you kudos.
It's almost like when I don't get.
Fucked by.
Wait, turn off right here. Oh shit!
Yeah, I don't know what turn off this is though.
I didn't see any yellow line, and it scared
No,
me.
I think this is like an abandoned runway. Yeah, this is the old abandoned runway. So honestly, just go straight here and park beside. Yeah, this big ass building on our left is the FBO. So just choose a parking spot. Honestly, I'll go and bring up flaps for you.
You just park over here.
Yeah, it's parked
Why
somewhere.
not? Sure, right here. Why not?
Yeah, or we can have an easy pull out. Sweet. Parking brake.
Parking
We have
brake
it
is on.
set. Sweet. Okay, we can go ahead. Yeah. Okie dokie. So landing light, text light can come off, strobe can come off. That was, I will give you kudos on that landing though. You can go back and watch the clip of it because I actually did it from a third person point of view where you can see the wheels touch down. I didn't pay attention to how center line you were or anything like that, but touchdown,
I
I'll give you some kudos for that shit, dog.
I mean, center line was definitely in wingtips, so I mean,
Oh no, that was, yeah, it wasn't like you were so fucking off that it was terrible. Like if you were off center line, it was like barely. But that was like the touchdown. Damn, you let that thing float so gently, and you just let it kind of settle itself. Damn, damn. Kudos, bro. Kudos. That probably is one of your best landings in the 172. Okay, we're actually gonna put that back to center. How did I do on forgetting? They're not that far off. They're about 30 minutes.
what
That's
did you say?
What? Penis?
Something? What?
Ignore me. Fuel quantity, I got a little off, but that's fine. It's within the 30-minute range that we do. Sweet. Well, we can go and turn shit off. Go and turn off nav. Flaps are good. Sweet.
So at least we figured out the
So
issues with
yeah.
trim and stuff.
So turn on autopilot, or basically switch while we're at cruise. That way you can adjust the autopilot. And even though it's not going to be exact, then we can just turn headings as we need it.
Yeah, I'd say
'Cause-
probably just like 5 minutes before,
Like, yeah.
or like
'Cause-
maybe even like do it at TOD.
Yeah. That's what I did this time. Around TOD or right before TOD, I gave you control, and then I told you, hey, you can adjust the altitude. That way, you were the one controlling it. So you control the altitude and all of that. And then, when we did actually, even though it was set to nav mode on my end, apparently, like your client does not have nav mode and all that enabled. So it was just kind of going with the wind, slightly curving off to the right. But if you turn on heading mode, and we just put the heading as whatever nav mode says. So nav mode said like when we were on our base, nav mode said 267. I just put the heading as 267 and it followed it. So if we just kind of fly our descent on heading mode, it'll work. That way you you can control the autopilot and control the trim for yourself. Okie dokie, well, we can go and kill this fucking engine. And then beacon, altimeter. Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
Don't worry about it. Whatever. Shut up. It is done. It is done.
Yay! 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 Hey, look at throttle.
What?
Just imagine if the throttle was you.
You don't have controls anymore, dog.
Oh. Never mind.
Yeah, you can tell that got off a little bit. Like, in the overall scheme of things. That just does not look like it was on correctly. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for the streamo. Would you like to say anything, Mr. Jojo?
Whenever autopilot doesn't screw me, I can actually land the plane.
And not crash to the turf 2 miles in front of the airport.
Not hit a micro burst out of nowhere.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Well, peace out. All of these are uploaded to YouTube, and we will get edited versions here soon, probably after we get done with the whole flight, and after we get done with our F-22 flight. So, peace.